everyone, welcome back to my daily video. Every day we learn, grow, and take one small step forward. Let's get started.
Today, we're diving into the incredible story of one of the world's oldest and most resilient national symbols, the Albanian flag. You see, its core element, that double-headed eagle, has survived for over 600 years. It's really a testament to a nation that has simply refused to be broken.
Right off the bat, you have to understand, when we talk about the Albanian flag, we are not just talking about a piece of cloth. No way. It's a profound emblem of a nation's identity. It's literally their story woven into fabric.
And that really is the heart of it. For over 6 centuries, through all the occupations and empires, this one symbol has carried the deep emotional and historical weight of the Albanian people. It is proof of an identity that just refused to be erased.
Now, to really get the power of this flag, we have to go way back. I'm talking about a time before Albania even existed as a country. We've got to look at the ancient roots of its central symbol, way back with the Illyrian tribes of the Western Balkans. And here's where the common story gets a major plot twist. A lot of people think the eagle was just borrowed from the Byzantine Empire. But, the archaeology tells a totally different story. We're talking about a 6th century BCE Illyrian shield, 1,000 years before the Byzantines, that already has a double-headed eagle on it. So this wasn't some borrowed symbol, it was an inherited legacy.
Now, that's not to say the Byzantines had no role. They absolutely helped to make this symbol popular all across the Balkans. For them, it was all about dominion, about vigilance, with one head looking west to Rome and the other east to Constantinople. And yeah, a lot of noble families in the area, including Albanian ones, adopted this powerful emblem, kind of setting the stage for what was about to happen next.
And this brings us to the climax of the story. This is the moment a family crest gets transformed into a national banner of rebellion, forging this unbreakable link between the eagle and the Albanian people. The man at the absolute center of this whole thing is George Kastriati, but history knows him as Skanderbeg. He was an Albanian nobleman, a brilliant military commander, and he became the single greatest force of resistance against the Ottoman Empire's push into Europe. And in doing that, he managed to unite all these separate Albanian principalities.
So in 1443, Skanderbeg makes his move. He rebels against the Ottomans, takes the fortress of Kruja, and declares independence. And to bring all the Albanian princes together, he raises his family's banner, that black double-headed eagle on a red field. For the next 25 years of non-stop resistance, this personal emblem became the first real Albanian national flag, a symbol of pure unity and defiance.
The symbolism here is just so direct and powerful. The red background, that stands for courage, for sacrifice, for the blood of martyrs who died fighting for freedom. And the black double-headed eagle, that's all about strength, authority, and the kind of eternal vigilance you need to protect a nation. For Albanians, this stuff isn't just decoration, it's sacred.
But, okay, what happens after Skanderbeg's heroic resistance finally ends? Well, this next chapter is where the eagle's true resilience is put to the test, as the symbol has to survive centuries of foreign rule and massive political turmoil. For nearly 500 years, from the late 1400s all the way to 1912, Albania was under Ottoman rule. And during that whole time, displaying national symbols was forbidden. The eagle flag had to go underground, but here's the thing, it never disappeared. It survived, secretly, in folk songs, in family crests, in oral traditions. It was kept alive in the hearts of the people.
And then, November 28, 1912, a truly historic moment. In the city of Vlorë, Albania declares its independence, ending almost 5 centuries of foreign rule. And on that day, the Skanderbeg eagle flag was raised in public once again, officially restored as the symbol of a free nation.
But the 20th century, well, it brought a whole new set of challenges. First, during the kingdom, King Zog added Skanderbeg's helmet. Then, the Italian occupation slapped on the Savoy crown and fascist symbols. And finally, the communist era stuck a yellow-bordered red star right above the eagle's heads.
And this is what's so incredible, it perfectly shows the symbol's power. Regimes came and went. They all tried to co-opt the flag by adding their own little marks, but notice what never happened. Not a single one of them dared to actually remove or change the eagle itself. Its connection to the people was just too deep, too strong to break. Which brings us right into the modern era. After decades of being cluttered with the symbols of other ideologies, the flag was finally restored to its original, powerful form. So in 1992, right after the fall of the communist regime, that star was removed for good. Albania went back to the pure, unadorned Skanderbeg design, shedding all those symbols of past regimes and reclaiming its own authentic, historic identity. This chart really shows that journey perfectly, doesn't it? You've got the original flag from Skanderbeg's time, then this long period where other symbols were just tacked on top of it, and then finally, this satisfying return to the authentic, original design that we see today. It's a perfect picture of a nation reclaiming its own history.
And hey, don't think for a second this is just some old historical artifact. The eagle is a living, breathing part of Albanian culture today. It's in the Shenja e Flamori, that famous eagle hand gesture you see at weddings, at celebrations, and of course on the world's biggest sporting stages. It's carved into cradles for protection, it's worn as jewelry, passed from one generation to the next.
There's this quote that it captures the essence of this entire story perfectly. It speaks to an unbroken connection that stretches back thousands of years. Through every single empire, every occupation, the symbol of the eagle and the identity of the people it represents, it all endured.
You know, the story of the Albanian flag is a rare one, a symbol preserved against all odds, an identity that was never, ever erased. It's as simple as this: one eagle, two heads, and hundreds of years of unbroken resistance.
The story of the Albanian eagle is just this powerful reminder of how a single symbol can carry the history, the pride, and the very soul of a people. And it kind of leaves us with one final thought to chew on. What symbol defines your identity?
Thanks for watching today's video. Remember, progress comes from showing up daily. See you in the next interesting video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.